Tim Cook speaks on Vision Pro headset, YouTube raising prices for YouTube Premium, and more on today's tech news. Samsung is slowly rolling out One UI 6.0, which is based on Android 14, to the Galaxy S23 series, and then we should start to see it reach the older models such as the S22, the S21, etc. So make sure you be looking for those updates in the coming weeks. Well, YouTube is officially cracking down on ad blockers all around, and they give people a 3-strike policy. After the 3rd strike, then you are completely blocked. So they are obviously trying to push people into either watching ads or going with YouTube Premium. And now they're also rolling out increases to the YouTube Premium globally. So our Argentinian account has now received an email today to say that it is going to be going up, and that will take effect for us from December. So if you haven't had an email yet, then you can expect your price rise to be coming through you very soon. Google Chat has actually got a bit of a redesign, and it's starting to look a little bit more like Google Messages. Now, Google Chat is the one that really comes with your Gmail, and you have obviously a separate app you can download as well. And it is quite useful if you spend a lot of time in the emails to be able to chat directly with other people from there. So it's been a while since this app seems to be updated. They did a few, I believe, over the COVID pandemic time, but not an awful lot. So the fact that they're still working on this is an interesting thing. Google's history of chat apps hasn't been great, but at the moment they seem to be sticking to what they currently have in place and obviously just improving the ones that's there. According to the latest beta of Gboard, it looks like Google may be adding a new scan text tool into the toolbar. Clicking in it opens up a built-in camera interface with the caption, "Take a photo of words to scan," and after clicking the shutter, the OCR will highlight and recognize text, which can be then selected and inserted straight into the input field. This feature has been discovered in the latest beta version 13.06.04, but is not yet available by default. The Nothing Phone 2 launched on Amazon last month, and it's now down to $629. At launch, the Nothing Phone 1 came in at $390. So obviously it's nowhere near the original price of the first phone, but given the upgrades and its continuance to improve, then it's still a pretty good price if you're in the market to get a new phone. In an interview with CBS News, Tim Cook has confirmed that he's watched the entire season 3 of Ted Lasso on the Vision Pro headset.
I'm using it on a regular basis.
How do you use it?
I watched the entire 3rd season of Ted Lasso on the Vision Pro.
And also, during the interview, Tim Cook has confirmed that they are still trialing people coming back to work after the COVID pandemic, and that this will probably be an ongoing thing for some time. Tim Cook says, obviously, there is a need for certain numbers of people to be coming back into the office to work, and they are still trialing the 3-day return to work.
How have you approached the coming back to work part of the post-pandemic age?
Yeah, what we did was we admitted we don't know what the best approach is. And so what we decided to do was run a pilot where people would come into the office 3 days a week. We deal with user experience, and this requires collaboration. And so we knew it had to have a fair amount of in-person work. And we're still in a pilot today.
The full interview will be linked in the description below. Well, that's it for today, guys. Thanks for listening, and I'll catch you on the next episode.